What's up, everyone? Happy Divine Feminine Friday. I love you guys so much. So, I wanted to just jump on real quick, give you fabulous Divine Feminines a power message for today because you're fabulous and it's Friday and you're feminine and fantastic and I love you. So, figured I'd pull a card from the Divine Feminine deck by Meggan Watterson. I love these oracle cards, and I love you as a divine feminine who's been standing in our power, right? I have seen a lot of divine feminines moving lately, and I mean like physically moving, like relocating, buying new homes, maybe going to separation with their partners, like getting their own space. A lot of divine feminines have been restarting, like redoing, birthing something new. So whether it's a physical home, whether it's like a physical move, whether it's divine feminines that I've been um, dealing with and observing have been stepping back into their power. So reclaiming their worth, reclaiming their divinity, reclaiming their independence. A lot of healing that's been going on, especially in the heart chakra. I think that's just the collective in general, but also the throat chakra. And then there's also been like some crown chakra activations going on. So that's been interesting. Poor sleep patterns too. I know a lot of people got that with this recent full moon. Just feeling like something needs to change. And I don't know what that is, but I'm going to do something right now. And I have to do something. It's this feeling of like, no, I have to take the reins of my life. Like this is on me. I'm taking the steering wheel. That's the energy that I've been picking up on. Okay. I don't know why that was so hard to articulate. Anyway, so pull a card. A card I'm going to try, but my team likes to do the most, so we'll see how many actually come out today. Tried to pull like a card for the Divine Masculines the other day, and yeah, almost got a book. Anyway, move it on, my high vibe tribe, beautiful beloved souls. Thank you for being here with me and enjoying this Friday with me. Thank you to my beautiful team of light angels, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, guides, galactic star family, beings of the purest light and the highest vibration. Thank you for being here with me, allowing me to connect the divine feminine collective. Woo. Perpetua, the saint of authenticity. I am my authentic self in all circumstances. Look at her. She's dope, right? I often get this card when I am being reminded to journal out my thoughts, whatever's going on. Or a writer, and maybe you're thinking about starting a book or a blog, or you're just not really sure. And this is the message to confirm, yeah, do it. That is your gift. That is your talent. Whatever that message is that's being held within you, it needs to come out. And if you're not ready to share that with the world, which is fine, get it out for you. Like composition books are what, like $1 maybe in the dollar store. Like get a whole bunch of books. There's online journals. I use Journey, I think, on their free online journal because I have like composition books in the house. I have like a little book that I keep in my purse, and then I also have a journal on my phone because I never want to miss an opportunity to write something down, whether it's a sign I saw or like a message that came through, because you never know, like if we're so good about being like, oh yeah, I'll remember that, and then life happens and 5,000 other things happen between that moment and the next, and you can't remember. Write it down. She's also holding her fingers up, right, in the Christ mudra. It's a reminder that you're equally divine and equally human, right? Fully human, fully divine. So the feminine Christ energy is being activated all over the globe. And you're seeing it now. You're seeing more women coming to the forefront in leadership roles and spirituality. And it's not always in like, although many of us were priestesses of Isis, in temples back in the day in ancient Egypt. Right now, those temples are more etheric and spiritual than actually physical. So you're seeing women stepping into it. Many of us are connected with the goddesses, with the divine feminists, Isis, Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, Kuan Yin, and Joan of Arc. There's a ton, Perpetua, obviously, a ton of them. So you're being reminded not only to have some type of a writing practice because it will be very therapeutic to you. Make a letter to that person, not sending it, writing out like how you feel, like I'm really hurt, I'm disappointed, like I can't believe it, whatever it is, just get it out of you so that you can move forward. Right? That's one message. This is also a message in the authenticity part about standing in your truth and standing in your power and remembering to honor yourself. I had this conversation with someone recently about the betrayal that hurts the most. And yeah, being betrayed by a friend or a family member or more is when we betray ourselves, right? When we don't stand up for ourselves, when we throw chakra beam block, when we don't speak our truth, when we're not standing up for ourselves, when we said yes when we meant no, when we said no when we meant yes, when we were quiet when we should have said something, or when we said something when we should have shut up, right? We have all these like conundrums in our life. We're going through our lives every day making thousands and thousands of choices, whether that choice is, do I want to eat right now or do I want to eat later? Like, oh, I got to pee. Do I want to pee now? Do I want to pee later? You're always making a choice, right? Everything in life is about choices. So you have to stand in your truth and stand in your own authenticity. Stand in the power and the truth of who you are. And it doesn't matter how that looks to anyone else. Not your parents, not kids, not what is my truth? How do I stand here in my power and just being the best person I can be? Like, am I happy? Am I happy? Like, are you happy? Are you happy now? Can you find some joy in your life today? Can you get your journal out and write out 5 or 10 things that you're grateful for today? Right? Rhonda Byrne wrote the book, The Magic, and that's a great practice. Like every day, write out 10 things you're grateful for. I have my children with gratitude. You're able to be on YouTube, right? Blessings. Did you eat? Have something to drink? Were you able to brush your teeth? Do you have a working toilet? These things matter, and we take those little things for granted, but those little things and those little reasons to be grateful are how we become empowered and how our life transforms day by day by day by day. I know I'm living proof of it because my life fell apart again like 2 years ago, right? And been digging myself out of a fucking hole ever since, which is why I wasn't on YouTube for like 2 years, because I had to get me together, right? Stand in my truth, develop a writing practice. And I was being called to, like, you got to write it down. You got to get the message out. Like, if you're not going to write, stream it. If you're not going to stream it, write it. You got to do something. Getting channel messages all the time and sitting here with a gift and not utilizing and not sharing it out of pride, out of ego, out of fear, whatever it was, that all the bullshit excuses that I gave to myself for not doing what the fuck I needed to do for the past 2 years. Complete ownership of it, right? Complete ownership of it. So standing in my truth, holding myself accountable, convicting myself of, this isn't about you, right? Like, you're channeling messages, you're here to share stuff. Why are you not sharing the messages that are coming to you? I had to be like, crickets. Why are you not doing what you've been called to do? Are you standing in your authenticity? Are you being truthful to yourself? Are you being honest with yourself? You talk to people all day long about spiritual connection and gifts and accountability. Are you being accountable right now, Autumn, to yourself, knowing that this is what you're supposed to do and you're not doing it? And I'm like, God, you didn't have to yell, first of all. And I don't like your tone. But heard. And here we are. Are you standing in your truth? In every area of your life. We get so caught up on like love and romance, and that's great and that's well and good. And I love that. I'm a twin flame. I get it. We're in separation. I get it. There's a lot going on. I get it. But what about you? Do you love yourself right now? Do you love your career? Are you happy where you live? Are you happy with your health? Are you happy with the people you spend the majority of your time with? Like, look around at your life and see what's up. 0 to 5. Give everything 0 to 5. Yeah, 0, you hate it. 5, you love it. Spouse, hate it, love it. Kids, hate it, love it. My apartment, hate it, love it. My job, hate it, love it. My business, hate it, love it. Like, look around and then freaking adjust. You have the power. Literally, you have the power within your hand. You can write out how you want to live your life. Literally, I use this practice all the time, and I tell people that I work with all the time. Script out your day. Literally, script out your day and do it as if you're like journaling from the end of the day. Like, oh, I had the most amazing day today. I can't believe that, we got to go to great adventures. And it was like me and my neighbor and their kids. And the lines were so quick and it wasn't even that hot outside. And I felt like everywhere we went, things were just going so easy for us. Every line opened up. We got special treats. The kids had so much fun. They were exhausted. Like, get into it. Feel it. Have fun. Take control of your life. This is what you're here for. This is why you're created. This is why you're dynamic. This is why you're the divine feminine standing in your power. Do it. You don't like your life? Change it. And no, maybe you can't just get up and walk out of your life, but you can start writing out what you want it to look like and take it from there. Let the universe bring shit to you. God is in the blessing business. Y'all need to get with him. Listen. You got all of heaven surrounding you. You got the Most High dwelling within you and literally just wants to bless you all day long. If you don't have a blessing right now, it's because you're blocking it yourself. And I don't care how you try to word it, spin it, blame it on anyone. I did it to myself. I convicted myself. I just had that conversation with you. I convict myself. If I don't get something, it's because I am blocking it. Not because I'm being punished by the Most High, not because somebody didn't keep their word, but it doesn't matter. Everything is within us. I don't put nothing on nobody but me. If I didn't get it yet, I am blocking it. So what do I have to do to shift it? And sometimes it starts by writing out the bullshit so I can get it out of my system, so I can clear my mind, so I can get me together. Write it down, shift it. Bible says, ask, believe, receive, right? We forget about the ask and believe in what? Unwavering faith. If you don't have faith, then your vibration is not steady, which means that you're not in alignment with that and what you want. You give out a shaky vibration, you get shaky results. You standing in your truth? Are you being authentic about what it is you want and how you feel and where you are vibrationally to accept it or not accept it? Are you being real about this? Every time I look at some part of my life and I see something that is lacking, then I have to go, all right, well, what's going on? What's up? Like, nope, because I'm not with it. If it's manifesting something I don't want, I have to shift it. My energy today determines my manifestations tomorrow. What do I want tomorrow to look like? A repeat of chaos or fucking a dope-ass life? I'm trying to have a dope life. I mean, it's gorgeous here today. I'm living my best life. I'm in a really great mood. Woke up high vibe, got some sleep for the first time in I don't know when. And I was like, yes, let me get these messages out. Let's get the energy going. Like, I am just tapping in. Got journals everywhere because I don't want to be in a room and have a thought and not be able to write stuff down. It's that type of vibe. And this is you. You're fantastic. You're phenomenal. You're the divine feminine. And you are pure divine love. Anyway. Good Friday. Happy Friday. I hope you're finding a reason to celebrate yourself because I'm celebrating you being authentic, being empowered, being truthful. And for those of you that are starting that book or blog or whatever it is you're writing, that screenplay, that movie, fucking do it. Comment down below so that we have the link and all of us can like order it, support it, tag it, Instagram, Facebook, all that good shit. All right. I love you. Have a dope day. Later, guys.